evening. Thank you, Andrew. Good evening and welcome to the July 19th session of the Select Board. We have two short agenda items tonight. And the first one is to please consider the approval of a contract for an interim town administrator and authorize the Select Board Chair to execute the contract. And so just to review what we talked about last time, and Kevin, feel free to jump in. We talked about last time that we are in the short window of time before Justin, well, we're finishing up his contract, but before his anticipated start date. And I was doing a lot of town business, and we discovered the need for an interim town administrator. We had offered the position to Todd, who had turned it down. And so we decided to look outside. I talked with Scott, and he's bringing forward a candidate this evening, Jeff Nutting. Kevin, do you want to say anything?
Nope, you encapsulated it perfectly.
Thank you for that, sir. And Jeff, are you here with us this evening?
Yes, he is. He is in attendance in room 124.
I am so sorry. So, Jeff Nutting, can you just give us a short resume or a short history so that the people who are watching, the people who are out there, have a sense of our relationship, or of your history? I'm sorry.
We're just making sure the mic works.
Hello, can you hear?
Yes, we can. Thank you.
Well, thank you. It's an honor for me to be here, and thank you for the opportunity. For folks that don't know me, I started in local government in 1976, chaired a finance committee, a board of selectmen, a school committee, and many, many other local committees. I served as the town administrator in Stoneham for 8.5 years, and in Franklin for 18 years. And have done about 15 interim projects for communities across the Commonwealth in a wide variety of areas. And I'm right up the street, 4 miles away in Franklin, and look forward to working with folks.
We're looking forward to it as well. And for the people who are watching, Mr. Nutting comes highly recommended to us by the consultants that we've worked with. He also has a relationship with Scott. Is that correct, Scott? And also comes highly recommended by Justin, our soon-to-be new town administrator. Do you have any questions, Kevin?
No questions on my end.
I don't have any questions either. I would like to comment and say thank you to Scott for his fast action on that. And I appreciate the connections that he had that made it possible to do this so quickly. And I'm grateful that we were able to have such a highly skilled candidate available for us. So I'm excited about that. And I don't have anything else to say. So should we do a motion, Kevin?
We should. Unfortunately, I don't have them up in front of me right now, so I might have to kind of wing it.
That's fine. I don't see them on mine either, but I think I opened the wrong thing.
No. So I move to approve the contract for an interim town administrator and authorize the select board chair to execute the contract.
Second, I think we have to do a roll call vote. Anita Mecklenburg, aye.
Kevin Calcutt, aye.
And the ayes have it.
Madam Chairman, thank you. I plan to be here tomorrow, just to let you know.
Thank you. I'll check in tomorrow, Jeff. I'm so excited to work together. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And then the second item on our agenda was to please consider the approval of the contract for the town administrator. And the contract is attached here. I'm very excited about having Justin join us in Norfolk, and he seems to be a really nice addition to our town. A lot of positive energy, a lot of knowledge, and a lot of excitement. Kevin, do you want to add anything?
No, just I'll echo the sentiments that you shared. I'm very excited to have Justin come aboard and see what he can offer to our community. It's going to be, the future is bright with him for sure.
I feel the very same way. I'm very excited. And so
I just want to note that because of the timing of when the contract was signed and it's not fully executed because it doesn't have your signatures on it yet, but That has not been shared publicly, that was not part of the packet because it wasn't complete.
And so we
can-
should share publicly that it's been signed, is that correct?
If you would like to, I don't think it's necessarily required, it is a public document, but you had noted it was included, I just wanted to call out that it was not shared publicly yet.
And so we are sharing publicly that we have signed a contract with Justin Casanova Davis to become the new town administrator in Norfolk. And I believe it's effective August 29th.
Yep.
And we're very excited about that change for our town.
Outstanding.
Thank you, Scott. Thank you for all your work on that. So much work. And Scott did all the behind the scenes in terms of working with the consultants and setting up the interviews. And Scott and I interviewed a lot of really highly skilled candidates. And so we were very fortunate to have such a deep pool of candidates. And we're very excited to move forward with Justin Casanova Davis, who comes to us from Brookline, Massachusetts. He's currently the assistant town administrator there. So I think, Kevin, we could have a motion.
Do we need specifics? I know that you said that it takes effect on 8/29/22, and that will run through June 30th of 2025.
I think it's a 3-year contract, so it will go all the way till August. If Scott can jump in here, he'll know better than I do.
That is correct. It's a full 3 years. I would also say in the motion, because we're still waiting to hear from his colleges, I'm sure it's fine, but this contract signing is contingent on the finishing of the background check, and Justin's very aware of that.
So it's pending the receipt of a satisfactory background check.
Yes. The contract itself is very similar to Blythe's. The money is, Blythe would have made more money because she has a lot more experience, but the contract is almost exactly the same.
Thank you. And thank you for all your work on that. And I think it'll have a really positive outcome for our town. He's already been involved and behind the scenes and asking questions and learning. So very exciting.
I think he's going to be great. Thank you.
Hold on, I've almost got my motion done.
That's okay. Thank you.
Okay. I move to approve the contract for town administrator from 8/29/22 to 8/28/25, pending the completion of a background check.
Second. All those in favor say aye. Anita Mecklenburg, aye.
Kevin Calcutt, aye.
And the ayes have it. And that concludes our short meeting this evening. Jeff, I apologize that I wasn't there in person to meet you, but we're looking forward to working together in this time. And everybody out there, stay cool. Let us know if you need help, and have a nice evening.
We need a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
Second, Anita Mecklenburg, aye.
Kevin Calcutt, aye.
Thank you, everybody.
you.
Thank you, Amanda.
Thank you.
Bye, everybody.
Have a good night, everyone.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Andrew.